Okay, this is just a quick little video because I know that some people are experiencing difficulties using the accessing the webinars, whether you're using the link to the webinars that you were sent in the email or you're accessing them through the ENTELS platform here within the ICT module toolkit. If you're using Google Chrome, I'm aware that there is an issue when you're pressing play to play it back, it's not playing. I have reported this issue to the company looking after the platform. They're a company in Spain called Sesca. So unfortunately it's not within my capacity to fix the issue, but I have reported it. But I'm going to show you a way around it, and just before I show you a way around it, I have tested the playback in Firefox and it seems to be fine, no problems in Firefox, and I tried it on Chrome on my Mac and it was fine in Chrome on my Mac. So I'm now using Google Chrome on my Windows device, and I do experience issues. So the first thing Sesca told me to do is to make sure that your version of Chrome is up to date, and just to do that, if you go up here to the settings, and if you go to about, okay, about over here on the left, it should tell you it's up to date. Okay, if it's not, you'll get an option here to update it, or it might ask you to shut it down, Chrome down, so it can update. Okay. Another thing I did was extensions. Extensions can often play they can cause issues with different sort of web-based applications. So if you go into extensions, look, I've just disabled all my extensions so to see if these were causing some of the problem. I mean, it's easy to enable an extension again, and that's something worth noting for yourself, how to enable and disable extensions. Unless I use the extension all the time, I normally disable them just in case they cause any trouble for me. So just going back over now to the actual webinar. So a way around this is, you can see here along the left hand side, it's actually sectioned off the webinar. I mean, if it does play, it'll play right through, but if you want to jump to a certain point, so what I'm going to tell you to do a way around this is just click on the third slide here on the left. Okay, and now that I'm on the third slide, it's not working when I press play, but if I grab this little timing button which shows me where it's at in the video and drag it back to the start, it actually plays then. Unfortunately,
if you have unmuted and
okay, I'm just turning that down. Unfortunately, I can't pause it. Again, this only seems to happen to me on Chrome when I'm using this on Windows, on a Windows operating system. So I have reported it, but I can't do anything about it right now. So it won't pause, but it'll certainly play from here on for you. Okay, so that should be a workaround for now, and I hope it's helpful. Again, you can just kind of jump through this to certain points if you click on that slide. Okay, and it's playing there. I just have my sound turned down now, but
you should be able to see two buttons at the
okay, I'm also going to show you another little tip. On the second webinar, we did a screen share at one point, and so I did a screen share when we were talking about Symbaloo on this. And when I did do that, it can be kind of a little bit hard to see maybe. So just so you know, if you want to zoom in on parts of your desktop, if you press the control button and the plus, it'll zoom in on parts of your desktop, and if something you want to view is over to the left, you can just move over. So I mean, someone's video is coming up there. I haven't given this enough time to load up, but
the first thing I want to start off with about Office Mix here this evening is that you cannot create mixes unless you have PowerPoint 2013. So if you don't have PowerPoint 2013, unfortunately
if I move this on, I'll just show you this now. If you just give me a moment. If I just move this on, what you'll actually see is on a part of your screen over here, you'll see where I did the screen sharing, and it can actually be quite hard to see what I'm talking about. It's just taking a moment to load here now. It can be hard to see what I'm speaking about because it's coming up over here. So if you ever want to zoom in on a part of the screen, or even if you just want to see this part here, Control plus.
for that. Okay, showing you there, you can limit questions. So now your PowerPoint has become interactive.
So look there, there's the screen. So just to show you, this is how the screen recording looks, and it's very, very small. I'm just going to turn down my sound. It's very small, it's down here on the right, and you might want to see that. So Control plus, and then just scroll over, okay, and down to manipulate that a bit more, and zoom in more if you want. Okay, probably gone in a bit much there. Okay, so now you can maybe look at that in a bit more detail. Alright, just because it might look a bit small otherwise. Control plus and minus works on any web page, and it's very, very useful. And if you're controlling plus and controlling minus a lot and you just, oh god, I want it back to the normal way, Control 0 brings it back to where it normally is. They're kind of useful keyboard shortcuts. Okay, I hope this is useful to you.